Firstly, many congratulations, Dayakar Garu, on all your success. I know Naya Ventures has been doing really well. In fact, this started as a conversation when myself and Jayesh and the entire team was in Dallas, I think 2015. We met an entrepreneur from Telangana who's been doing rather well in Dallas and has been investing in several startups in America. So when he met us and when we were talking about the plans for the new state, he was very excited. He said, I would want to invest in the startup space in Hyderabad, and we also talked about T-Hub then. And he was very excited and he wanted to come in and invest and actually participate in the growth story of Telangana. Subsequently, he also started looking at other opportunities in Hyderabad, and I'm delighted that he chose the right value proposition in India today. In fact, Hyderabad today, as you all know, offers the biggest bang for the buck. If you compare it to any city of comparable size, say Bangalore or Chennai or Mumbai or Delhi for that matter, Hyderabad offers the best quality of living. In fact, this is not me saying, in fact, Mercer has rated Hyderabad as a city with the best quality of living in the last 3 years. And I do believe that with government focusing constantly on infrastructure improvements, on social capital, and on enhancing the overall livability quotient, I think this is only going to get better. Now, we also know how Hyderabad can be a good value proposition because Hyderabad has something that's extremely unique, which is the high value, low cost human capital from American or the Western perspective. With this in place and with a progressive government and a forward-looking government, Hyderabad today is growing at a pace unlike ever before in the history. And again, once again, this is not me patting myself on the back for government's achievements. In fact, some of you may have seen last week, one of the top property managers in the world, Cushman and Wakefield, have come out with a report which showed that Hyderabad was the #1 city in Asia Pacific in terms of growth over the last couple of years. Not just this, but in fact, several other agents, several other property managers of international repute like JLL, Jones Lang LaSalle, even they have claimed that the office space absorption in Hyderabad is higher, in fact 55% more than any other city in India today. Hyderabad, as you all know, has become a hot destination for information technology and information technology enabled services companies. We are looking more on several other sectors. In fact, we've been trying our best to attract investments into other sectors, even within IT, as was pointed out by Jayesh, even within information technology. India has always been a software powerhouse. Now we are looking also to improve our portfolio and ensure that more and more product companies, more and more hardware companies also come into our electronic manufacturing clusters in Hyderabad. The other thing we've also been doing through TS IPAS, which again Dayakar experienced in effect, in action. In fact, they got all their clearances in less than 10 days. Now they're set to start their construction, and I'm delighted that he's chosen the new age technologies like machine learning, like robotics, like AI, to basically give our youngsters, our Indian youngsters and Hyderabadi youngsters an opportunity. T-Hub, as you all know, already provides a fantastic platform. In fact, T-Hub has created an ecosystem within Hyderabad, and today Hyderabad has the largest number of technology incubators for any city in the country. Again, this is not me saying it. Department of Science and Technology and the Member Secretary of Department of Science and Technology has complimented us recently that Hyderabad today, before the government of Telangana came in, we had about 200 startups. But today Hyderabad, after T-Hub and after the 3 years of Telangana government assuming office, has more than 2,000 startups. So tenfold increase in the number of startups, tenfold increase in the number of activities that are happening. And I'm very delighted. In fact, just this morning I had no clue. Just this morning I opened up a newspaper and I read that our premier technology institute here, JNTU, the Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, has come out with its own initiative called J Labs, which again I welcome. I think it's a good step forward. And they've also created an I cell, an innovation cell. And I'm delighted, truly delighted that JNTU also has taken a step forward. Likewise, I also was happy to read that CCMB, the Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, an institute of national and international repute, which is also headquartered in Hyderabad, has also decided to launch its own incubation center called the Atal Incubation Center. So the future for Hyderabad looks extremely upbeat, and I'm very upbeat about the future. And the future looks very exciting, very promising. And with Dallas Center coming into Hyderabad as well through Naya Ventures, I'm delighted that we'll be having one another world-class building, and we'll be adding a little bit to the traffic congestion in that area, but I think that's fine, as long as we keep building more flyovers and keep building more underpasses and making sure we don't get choked. We are, I'm also the municipal administration